Okay, should be good to go. I'm just gonna check chat real quick. Welcome in Ariel and Luna. Also welcome in. And don't mind my background. Really hate sirens these days, and that's been annoying for a few minutes now. So don't worry about it. Anyway, besides that, how are you both doing? Hope you guys are doing well. And yes, I am actually going to be painting one of the smiling critters, which is one of them. I already got done with Catnap. Now I'm just gonna be doing Bubba Finn, but like at the same time, I haven't even finished him at my end, like my own time. So, and the only reason why was because I didn't really wanted to get on my headset after like 2 days, maybe, or maybe a week. So I decided to like save it up for today's stream. So it was like, why not? Background is so annoying, I swear to God. If anything, I really wish I would just move, but still. But besides that, I thought I can like stream painting VR today and just get that out of the way. And I know for a fact that tomorrow, not even tomorrow, I think I have like a lot of things I gotta do for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm gonna be not really doing, but like I'm gonna have to like attend a virtual meeting tomorrow for a theater job interview that I applied to yesterday. But like it literally starts like literally tomorrow, because I don't really want to miss this opportunity for that. But anyway, I honestly do hope I do get it, because if I don't, I have no choice but to still work on that housing job in 2 weeks, because if I it's kind of what I'm not saying that I don't want to do it. It's just that I just need a job. That's all I gotta say. But anyway, while I'm at it, I'm just gonna be chilling in here and start painting, since I'm bored. Unlike me, I like to paint, and I do love it. I really do love it. And usually, I have my little volume on my casting website, but I do not want to do that because I want you guys to hear me better with my own mic without having any noise complaints on my painting VR one. So yeah. Hi Violet, welcome in, sis. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. I literally just overdid that. Oh my God. Wait, let me do this. There we go. So if you guys don't even hear me much at all, that's kind of why, because I really wanted to be more focused with painting. And I'm not gonna like stay on for long. Probably will stop like around 10 o'clock or 10:30, depending how it goes. And then someone like maybe like around 9:45-ish or 10, I could take a little break from this and come back on for the next 30 minutes, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I stop at 9:45 and then take a little break and then continue on at 10. Then in the next 30 minutes, I'll probably like end the stream from there. But like I said, it's not going to be that long. It's just a little chill stream about me doing painting VR, and that's it. Anyway. I would like to actually hit either 5 or 10 likes in this stream. I'm going to try to at least reach over to that, even though there's going to be less people in here, which is totally fine. And yeah, that seems about it, really. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna be doing just painting, and as usual, might as well just do that. Oh man, I'm trying to like get the colors from Bubba Bubba Thing, because I do not really want to like suffer from that. Not even once, but like it's okay. But if I mix up with a little bit of white, maybe that will work. Probably not. Yeah, there we go. If this does work, I'm gonna mix it a little bit like that, but it's okay. Alright. I thought I actually did these two, but I guess I didn't. It's fine. Alright. Perfect. Now it looks good. I think I might actually plan on doing like another VR chat stream sometime next week, depending on the days, because due to like a lot of IRL stuff that is super important for me, I might as well just try to get that out of the way before I do anything too much, because like at the end of the day, I'm literally trying to get back on content, especially videos uploading as well, so I'm like, yeah, I might as well just get that one out of the way before I start anything too crazy. Not like too crazy, but you know what I mean. And yeah. Hold on. There. Like I said, you guys won't be able to hear much on the thing on my Painting VR game, because like I said, from the casting website, you guys won't be able to hear it because I have it on mute. And plus, like I said before, I want to actually chat with you guys on my own mic instead of actually chatting with it while on my headset, because I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of annoying to me, and I want to actually talk right out while I'm using my headset and my microphone at the same time while I'm streaming, so it's fine. Hi, Xeno, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I'd rather do it better than just having my mic on and not unmute the website on the casting one, because I do not want to like want you guys to hear like me like twice already, like when I'm talking the website starts to talk right out of it. Like, I don't want that. Like, I rather prefer having that website muted and have my microphone just being on, and you guys can like just watch me just paint without any noise complaints, except for my background that actually likes it when it's making a lot of noise, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, but on from that, I hope you guys are doing well this evening. And due from yesterday's stream, I really did have a good time, so hopefully I plan on doing like another stream on doing the tier list. But like I said, depending on the days, because when it comes to streaming and not uploading videos like this, it's really annoying. But yeah, if I do get Bubba Fit done, I will move on to another random smiling critters to paint. So yeah. But yeah, I want to get at least to either 5 or 10 likes on this stream at least, so I don't want to make you guys a little less boring in here or whatever. Hey Justin, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I might as well just actually get that part out of the way before I even start doing anything too much. Besides the point, I like Painting VR, and I really like it when I stream Painting VR. I mean, I did that on Twitch, but yet people just don't really show up much. I mean, not saying in a bad way, but it's just like, it's just too complicated for me to explain that. It's okay. But yeah. Hopefully soon enough I will start streaming like a real game, like Repo, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, or I would say Fortnite, but lags is just crazy. So maybe when I do end up actually getting like a better graphics card, I will definitely stream Fortnite. But for now, I'm just going to be doing the ones that actually works better, especially on VR games. Like VR chat as usual, painting VR, Beat Saber maybe. If I do end up doing Beat Saber, that's going to have to be on Twitch, because if I do it on YouTube, there's going to be a lot of copyrights on the music that I chose. So, yeah. Glad you're doing well, Justin. That's good to hear. But yeah, anyway. While I'm at it, I'm just going to be painting for a while. I might not talk much due to my concentration, so if I don't look at the chat, that's why. But yeah, on to the scheduling part for the streams. I'm still going to do more streams more often, especially with my PNG and then my 3D model of it. I mean, I'm only doing the PNG one because if I end up doing it with the model, it's not gonna look good. Alrighty, I'll just put it like this. Anyway, I think, oh, right, I'm gonna do this color. Alright, Aisha, I'm back. It'll probably won't take a while. Okay, I am back. So sorry that took a while. I know I said I was actually gonna be back like for at least a little bit, but it kind of took like over 45 minutes, and plus I had to like heat up some pizza for my mom before she gets home, and that's kind of the reason why. But anyway, I have returned, so do not worry. I'm probably gonna like still be on here for a good 29 minutes before I end the stream. And yeah, this seems about it for now. But if you like hear any like noise backgrounds on my end, that's why. Anyway, I'm gonna try to continue this. And then maybe do one of the random smiling critters for like maybe next stream. If not, then I'll just do one for my own time or whatever out of stream. My hands is literally shaking every single time. I try my very best not to mess it up. Especially this. No, you're fine, never. It's totally fine. My favorite part about creating art? That is a good question, honestly. My favorite part of creating some art is, well, I am an artist after all. I just love it when I actually do like digital arts. And when it comes to painting, it's always going to be something based on with VR. Because painting in general, when I do like real canvases and like get some tools to like get like not really the mixture of it, but like something I could really actually use just to do some creative arts. And not gonna lie, I have canvases, but I don't even use them as much because I do not have the tools for painting. Like, I don't have my own paintbrush, I don't have, like, a Padlet or whatever, actual paints, just like a set of a kit of crayons, markers, color pencils, and then actual paper that is flat, whatever. But yeah. So I thought of doing painting VR would be more easier and more fun and more comforting for me. And no lie, this is a very comforting, thing I would love to do. But like at the end of the day, whenever I don't really talk as much, this is why this is like a very wholesome one to do. But in that case, yeah, that's kind of one of my favorite things I like to do when I'm creating some art. And well, I still do digital arts for like, you know, like Clip Studio, Ibis Paint. I still use those two apps to draw anything based on with anime, based on myself, whenever I do something that's super relatable, or when I do like my future videos, something like that. And yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully that answers your question, Never. Okay, this actually looks good enough now. Okay, let me just do this. Almost forgot. Could have done that. That's okay. I forgot which one this was supposed to be. I think it was this one. Yeah. But if anyone else in the chat, if you guys have any questions for me, y'all are more than welcome to ask me anything while I'm painting. Sorry that I forgot to mention this like earlier on when I started this stream. And by the way, also a question for you guys in the chat: how is the quality of my end while I'm on my painting VR? Like, is it not laggy? Like, is it good enough? Like, it's fine? Like, just let me know in the chat if it's like good enough. Like, if there's no lagging, there's just like some clear quality, whatever. I just want to make sure so I don't like waste my time whenever I'm streaming and I don't even notice. On second chat, I'm gonna be on mute for a bit. Alright, I'm back. As I was saying before, hopefully things does turn out well on my end. Because when it comes to arts, it's always the comforting thing I always wanted to do. Oh, you're not seeing any lag? Okay, good. Just want to make sure. From what I understood, after creating art using on a canvas is your favorite part, as it helps you relax and soothe any troubles in your mind, if I understand correctly. Yep, that's basically it. Yeah. Indeed it does. But yeah, when it comes to arts, it's always the comforting thing that actually helps me with my mind. Help things clear things up whenever I'm stressed or whatever. Yeah, that's the best way that I like to do. Especially listening to music, because I like listening to music while painting and drawing or whatever. And on my end, it's still soothing a lot. But yeah. Alright, now that's done. Might as well just go from the whole body part here, right over here. When I started using Painting VR on my headset, I feel like this was like the most amazing thing for me to download on my Quest. And not gonna lie, this is like the best one ever. I have downloaded this app for a year now, and I still use it. And it's still good. Like, no matter what I do, it's still good enough. And if y'all actually hear anything on my background or talking to somebody, that's kind of the reason why. But like I said, there's going to be a short stream for at least an hour and 30. Hopefully I'd rather make it there than just waiting it out. So if I get this done by 10:30 on my time, then yeah, that's where I'm going to end the stream. Sometimes you don't need fancy stuff. Sometimes the simplest tools are the most satisfying to use. Yeah, I agree. Like, no lie, there's like nothing too fancy about just by getting tools or whatever just to make things perfect. Like, not do anything too perfect, but like, it's just simple stuff. For me personally, I use simple colorings like crayons, color pencils, as I said before earlier. Not just like paintbrushes or actual paint or cans or whatever. I mean, I like doing some watercoloring. Like, I haven't done that like in a very long time, since I was in kindergarten, preschool actually. And usually I used to do like what were they called again? Not really like handprints, but like it's basically off with handprints, like hand painting, I guess. I think that's what it's called. I forgot what it was, but it's like a long time since I've known that. I believe it's hand paint. I don't know. I could be dumb, but it's okay. But certain brushes like these reminds me back in elementary school. And I do love it when I do some paintings like this. And every time I try not to mess it up, my hand starts to shake out of nowhere. So that's like something I'm trying my very best to do at that one point. So yeah. And tomorrow I won't be streaming, if you guys actually don't noticed from my Twitter post that I posted on my stream schedules on the days. Tomorrow, I will be in a interview at like around 3 o'clock to 4. But for like tomorrow night, I'm gonna be doing something very personal at my end with some friends. And Thursday, I'm just gonna be doing like a chilling stream with my friends on Discord, or like do like funny memes or whatever. That's what I'm basically planning at that point, and just call it from there. I mean, besides the point, I just love it when I hang out with my friends and do chilling streams like this. And Friday, Friday on May 2nd. As a matter of fact, let me check real quick. I did put that Friday I won't be streaming. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did change it to Beat Saber and chilling with friends at 9 to 11, but decided to not do Beat Saber because I know for a fact it's going to be all like non-copyright music that I'm going to be playing, and I do not want any copyrights on my streams at all or affect it, because like it's complicated. But anyway, yeah, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I won't be streaming. But like, I did check on my server just to do some events. Yeah, Thursday, on May 1st at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna be chilling with my friends on Discord while streaming. So yeah, nothing too serious, but we're just gonna be doing some chatting or whatever, watch some funny videos, do like challenges or whatever, or so on and so forth. But anyway, yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna be doing for Thursday's stream. And for next week, which is next week Wednesday, I'm gonna be doing the Smasher Pass stream with some friends, and hopefully they will like join right in. But that's depending on what site I would use for the Smasher Pass one, because I know one of them decided to recommend it on doing it. So I might be able to like find something in order for me to move things forward before things gets too rough on my end. And I'm doing my very best to get everything out of the way before the important stuff starts to come around in 2 weeks. Either not 2 weeks, or just wait until I actually do start working at a theater production or something like that. And that's basically what I'm going to be doing as a job for 11 months in a year. According to my mom, for sure, because this is a big opportunity for me to start working somewhere that's actually based on with my favorite career, which is obviously theater. So if I get that instead of doing housing in 2 weeks, I don't have to worry about it, especially for the summer too. But yeah, I think when I'm done with this, I think this might be the end of it. But like I said, if I actually get this done by 10:30, I should be fine. But yeah. But like, any other questions y'all want to ask me, go right ahead while I'm doing this. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. One of the greatest experiences of all time since college. And I've been there for 3 straight years for theater. That's my major. Because if I do end up getting that experience and not fail, I should be fine. Favorite thing I ever painted? Well, it's obviously pretty tough. I do love to paint. Some like time. I forgot what it was. Dang, I forgot that freaking word. I freaking forgot what it actually was. It was something with painting. It started with a T. It started with a T. Painting time lapse. Yeah, the freaking painting time lapse, where I started like doing like the background first and add some detailing on the front right behind it. Like for example, the sunset rising, or the sunset just start setting down on the background, and then I started like painting the mountains that are like dark, and I might start off actually doing painting on the trees that are like either colorful or dark, whatever. Yeah, but the painting time lapse, that's kind of like my favorite part I ever did before. And I like doing some time lapse on painting, because when it comes to digital paints too, I still do them by laptop or tablet, but I really am trying to like get a drawing tablet to have it connected to my PC so I can start drawing through there while using the tablet on its own while streaming it, because I do not have one, unfortunately, because it costs money. But I really am trying to save enough money, like any like redemptions on Amazon or something like that, so I could purchase it on my own, and so on and so forth. But like, if I end up saving it when I start working and get that instead, I should be okay. I mean, sure, I like doing painting VR on my headset. I do like doing some painting on my headset, but like doing Clip Studio and start drawing through the drawing tablet, if I have one on my own, I would have been fine. I really am trying my best to save it as much as I can, because I do not want to OD the money I've saved. It's not really much, but it's still there. But yeah. Interesting. I don't think I've heard of that. That for painting before. Sounds nice though. Yep. Yeah, time lapse for painting, it really is interesting, to be honest. And by the end of the day, it still works for me. But yeah. I'm trying to like be a little comforting as possible once I'm painting at the moment while streaming. And since I already have like over 6 minutes until I end it, that should be the end for tonight's stream. And I do want to apologize for everyone that is in the chat that I'm like being well focused here, because I'm trying my very best to get that out of the way before I leave. So I'm trying my very best to concentrate as much as possible before I leave. And yeah. I don't know why this keeps happening to me every time I breathe, but like, I sometimes freaking breathe and then I start shaking at the moment. I don't know why. But like nothing is wrong with me. I'm just like trying to be as comforting and wholesome and concentrated as possible. Like there's literally nothing going on. Like for real. Even if there was, I would have been streaming by now. But if y'all do hear me like breathing and shaking at the same time, that's kind of why. Not because I'm stressed, it's because I've been tired for like almost the entire day. I haven't napped since yesterday, and even if I wanted to nap like literally tomorrow right after the meeting, I won't be able to get enough sleep for Thursday's stream. I mean, I am just going to be streaming on Thursday nights, so it doesn't really matter, even though I have plenty of time, but still. That is just more important than what I'm going to be doing for 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, because it's going to be an hour meeting for tomorrow, so hopefully something good come out of this. I mean, do what you feel most comfortable doing, can't rush art and such. Yep, I know. Right? But like again, if you guys do hear me shaking or whatever, that's the reason why. Or even see my hand shaking while I'm trying to trace as much as possible on my end. I am trying my best to like not cause any problems at my end, because I do not want you guys to think that I'm like, you know, started wording out or whatever. That's just because I'm tired. So if this does actually bother you guys, then I apologize. Oh, I just did that right. Now last but not least, this. I have 2 minutes left. I'm going to try to get this done as fast as I can. I'm not gonna lie, my arm is literally killing me right now. And I'm trying my best to get this done as much as possible, but I'm over here being so slow and gentle with it. Like, this really does what happens every time I paint. It stresses me out. Not trying to be stressed out, whatever. But it's fine. I believe the shaking is from the relaxation of the muscles, from the tenseness in your muscles from the time painting. Maybe even in other words, a normal thing. Yeah, I guess so. I just really do hope that in May something good would happen, because throughout those months that includes the very beginning that starts in 2025, I really do hope for next month something good will happen, because I really am trying to get back to content, and I'm trying my very best to save much money as I can when I do start working at my end, and stream more with my friends that care a lot about me, including you guys that are supporters and such. So I do not want to fail any of y'all in the chat. And I have been recovering almost everything after last year. But at the end of the day, things will still be better for me. And I like it. I do enjoy it. And if it wasn't for you guys, I would never continue doing what I love. And I really do miss that. I really do. Yeah. This doesn't even look that bad. I actually like it so far. Okay. I think I got everything out of the way. Yep. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna okay. Do this. Oh, jeez. I think I kind of did a bit much. It's fine. Yep. I might as well just get that part out of the way. If I can. That is. You know what? I'll just like finish up the rest and then just end it from here. And that's it. Alrighty. There. This looks good. Okay. Now, oh, right. There we go. You just scrap yellow, place it here. I think, yeah, it should be okay. So you know what? I'm just gonna cover everything from there instead of tracing out. Now let's I'm gonna trace it again. And there. Okay. This is good. Now for blue, I'm gonna stick it up and make it this. I'm just trying to like have this down here. Not have to worry about using. You don't worry so much about it. First things first, since you're taking care of yourself. Yep, I know. I know. I just want to make the stream a bit comforting and wholesome as much as I can while I'm painting VR. I just gotta do this and this and I'm done. Now, I'm going to use this. well, I think this does look good at my end, if I'm gonna be honest. This, I'm gonna add a little more of these. There. Okay. Yep. This is good. Anyway, this is Bubba Fin that I finally finished. Hopefully by the random one, I'm just gonna choose it from here. And I will choose you. So Kitchen Chicken I'm gonna do next. Hopefully by next stream. Hopefully by next week. Who even knows? It looks pretty well done. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you, Never. Sorry, mixed up with words. I'm really that exhausted. But anyway. For those of you guys in the chat, thank you guys for stopping by, even though it was not really that much. But all I can say is that I appreciate you guys stopping by, just by watching me paint as like a comforting stream and whatnot, because I want to get that out of the way. And it was only been an hour and 37 minutes that I've streamed, but I want to get this quick as much as possible. God, I can't speak. So I can like do something else on my end that I needed from everybody else. So yeah. What was I gonna say? My 3 socials is down there on the screen if you guys want to add me on Twitter, StarStory1, my Twitch, which is StarEpic as usual, and then my Instagram, StarEpicVA. If you guys want to give me a follow, go right ahead. And yeah. But anyways, thank you guys for stopping by, and I really do appreciate you guys just chatting with me, especially you, Never. I really do appreciate you just stopping by, just by chatting with me. And yeah, until, well, like I said, tomorrow I will be streaming due to an interview virtual meeting for tomorrow at 3 to 4, and then tomorrow night I'm going to be doing something else. Then Thursday I will be streaming with my friends just to chill, watch some memes, whatever, so on and so forth. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday I will be streaming due to simple other stuff. And yeah, anyway. And also, I'm going to try my very best to get a video uploaded this week. If I can try my very best to record as much as I can. And yeah, that's it. But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. In the meantime, my stars, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.